just doing laundry. Oh, did I keep you up a little late last night? You look a little peaked.
I guess I just slept heavy is all.
Oh. There's a package that came for you.
Okay, well let's check out some vintage Freddy Krueger masks. And today's package comes from one of my subscribers who was also a lifelong friend of mine. He's sent me 2 vintage Freddy Krueger masks. And when I say vintage, I mean, you know, much older masks. A lot of the masks I have, I've purchased within like the last 2 to 3 years. The oldest mask that I own is probably this guy right here, which is a Ruby's Freddy Krueger mask that I purchased from Walmart maybe back in something like 2004. This is you know, one of these 3/4 masks, and that it's not fully overhead. So yeah, this is probably the oldest mask that I have here in the collection as of right now. But the masks in today's unboxing are indeed vintage. They are from 1988 and made by Dawn Post Studios. So I'm pretty excited to add some Dawn Post Studios masks here to the collection, to the mask collection. So hell yeah, guys, let's check these fucking masks out. Just not sure of how I'm gonna get into the package here. Seems like he's combined 2 boxes to make one. Let's tape them together. Yeah, there are 2 masks here. 2 masks with some history. And I'll tell you all about that here in a minute. Get these bad boys out of the box. So this is the first one. Very thin latex on this guy. And considering it's from 1988, this is actually in pretty decent shape. Gonna set that one there like that. And then there's this one that comes with the hat. Ah, hell yeah. So what we have here is a foam hat. Original. Yeah, the hat for these. This hat was sold with both of these masks. And it's just a foam hat. Let's just set that right there. So what we have here is a mask that was produced by Dawn Post Studios but sold by Collegeville Costumes, and an upgraded version of this mask that was sold by Dawn Post Studios. And now a brief history of these masks.
Welcome to Freddy 101.
Back in the 1980s, Dawn Post Studios were going through some financial hardships. They were struggling financially and could not afford the license to a Nightmare on Elm Street's Freddy Krueger masks. The first movie was released in 1984, and the license for that movie became available in 1986. So it was purchased by Collegeville Costumes, a company that was named after the town that they were located in, which is somewhere in Pennsylvania. They were a company that were known for selling cheap, inexpensive, vacuum formed masks. They wanted to produce latex masks of Freddy, but did not have the facilities. So they reached out to Dompo Studios to produce the mask for them. So Dompo Studios were contracted to make the Freddy Krueger mask, and this is what it looked like. I can't believe how the condition of this mask. It's in really good condition. The latex is very thin, but for its age, I mean, this is well over 30 years old. I mean, it's in decent shape. Collegeville Costumes masks were sold with this foam hat. They sold them together, but the mask did not have teeth. After so many orders from Collegeville Costumes, Dompo Studios became profitable and were able to obtain the license to the Freddy Krueger mask. They sculpted the teeth into the mask, which is a big indicator that is indeed a Dompo mask. In case you're wanting to purchase a Dompo mask like this one, the indicator is that Dompo masks had the teeth sculpted in it. And again, for its age, over 30 years old, this mask is in great condition. The front side of the mask seems to be like a shiny kind of clear. It was obviously clear coated. Clear coating appears to be only on the front of the mask. I don't see it on the back of the mask. The back of the mask actually looks matte in comparison. It doesn't even look like it's been painted back there, really. The Freddy mask, as it was sold as, is pretty much a generic Freddy mask in that it's not the look from any specific Elm Street movie. It's just like a generic looking Freddy Krueger mask. Unlike Trick or Treat Studios today, who offer masks from each specific Nightmare on Elm Street movie. And there you have it. The history of the Dompo mask and 2 fucking welcome additions here to my Freddy Krueger mask collection. I can't believe the condition of these masks. These masks are in great shape. I don't see any rotting or anything like that, any cracking, anything. 2 amazing additions here to my Freddy Krueger mask collection. I can't thank you enough, Shannon, for sending these in to me, my man. These will be cherished always. What would make this mask that much more cooler is if it actually had the Dompo Studios Freddy tag still attached. That would have been cool. That would have definitely raised the level of coolness for this mask. But these masks were probably both worn for trick-or-treating at Halloween, so of course you know you're going to rip the tag off if you're going to use the mask. So, well, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was educational for you. Again, I did do my research before filming this video, so it's an honor to finally have these masks here in the collection, which I'm going to add to the Freddy Krueger shelf over here. I've gone ahead and made some room for these, so I'm going to put these masks on the shelf over here with the rest of the collection, give you a few close-up shots of these masks in the collection, and I'm going to end the video right there. So, like always, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope that you're going to come back to join me again for my next video, guys, and until then, later.